guys, so today's video is going to be my face collection. It's part 2 of my makeup collection series. I don't really think anybody's into this, but I have enough footage to make 3 videos. Last video's ending was kind of ambiguous. I didn't plan to have so much footage that it was so long, so I decided to split it up, so that's why today is part 2. And I'm making this intro really quickly because I didn't have an intro for that video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and if you do, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below so you don't miss out on part 3, which is going to be lips. So without further ado, let's get into my face collection, and you will see me from the past. I apologize, I look frumpy in the whole video. Just ignore it. I don't even worry about it. Enjoy the video. Next I'll go into face products. This is going to include all my primers, my foundations, powders, all of that jazz. So let's start with powders because I see a lot of powders. So first of all, we have the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Fair. I love this stuff. It's so finely milled that it's like barely noticeable on the skin, but it does do what it's supposed to do. Like, it sets your skin. It doesn't leave you looking cakey. Like, some powders can really make my dry skin look like cakey, but it doesn't do that, and I really like it. Like, absolutely love it. Then I have the AOA Studio Perfect Setting Powder in Brightening. It's from Shop Miss A. It's like a peachy pink color. Like, I don't know if you can tell. But I use this under my eyes, and it works really well. I was scared it was going to be way too dark because it's tinted and I have really pale under eyes, but it's actually super nice. It's very soft. It's a very soft powder. I just pick it up with like a damp beauty sponge, pat it under there. It's really nice. I have the classic Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder, and I have Translucent Extra Coverage. I wanted to find the luminous one, but like every time I go into Walmart they don't have it. Or is it like, yeah, I think it's luminous. I love this. I love the smell. Like, I know a lot of people don't really like the smell, but like, it's like nostalgic. Like, it just smells like powder. Like, I really like the smell. I like that a lot. I don't use it a lot anymore just because I use the Fit Me, but like, it's a good powder and it's really cheap, so can't go wrong. Then I have the Catrice Prime and Fine Mattifying Powder Waterproof, and it's in the shade Transparent. I don't know if they have other shades, but this works really well. I saw it in a video by Sabrina here on YouTube, and her makeup held up so well in like the rain using this, and I've used it and it does work really well. I like it a lot for like a pressed powder. I don't really use a lot of pressed powders anymore because they tend to cake up on me a lot more, but this is really nice. And then my last powder is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder, the Smooth Operator. This is amazing. I barely use it because I don't want to run out of it, but I use this on my days where I'm going like full glam. Like, I use it to, it's so soft and so finely milled. I got this in an Ipsy bag. It's just a little sample size, but I love this powder. Like, I just love it. But moving on, we're gonna go to primers. So first up we have the Yensa Color and Face Tone Up Primer Essential Glow. I got this in an Ipsy bag. I've yet to use it. I don't know anything about it, but I just have it. This is my favorite primer. This is the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot primer. I don't notice that it does much for my pores, but it is a really good primer. It does make my like makeup last, I've noticed. So I really like that a lot. I also just got the Smashbox Photo Finish primer, the Reduced Redness one, the green one. My friend got this for me for Christmas. I like this a lot. I feel like it does reduce the redness on my face, which is a problem that I have, so it does its job. I also have the Mary Kay Foundation Primer Sunscreen. This has SPF 15, which SPF is super duper important. Like, I have really fair skin, so it's especially important for me, but it's important for everyone to like include SPF. So during the summer, even when it's not summer, you're supposed to do it, but I don't. But when it's summer, I always have this on because you need that SPF, and it's a good primer. I also have the Milani Prime Shield Face Primer. This is the mattifying one. It mattifies. I use it when I'm more oily, but right now I'm not. It does its job. It's a good primer. I feel like I'm just so repetitive. That's not a primer. I also have the Ulta Beauty Poreless Face Primer. Came in the kit that my grandma got me for Christmas. Haven't tried it out yet. And then I've got 2 of these MAC Prep and Prime like little samples. The little things, I guess they're primers. I don't know. This is awful. I also have this little sample of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer that I got in an Ipsy bag. Really excited to try that. Heard good things about it. So, next up I'm gonna move on to concealers. I have the Ulta Beauty Full Coverage Liquid Concealer. This is waterproof. I have the shade Light Cool. Extremely dark for me. I mostly just use it to prime my eyes. Even then, it's dark, so like, I just want to use it for something, so I use it to prime my eyes sometimes. I have my handy dandy Mary Kay Perfecting Concealer in the shade Light Ivory. This is my go-to concealer. I spot conceal with this bad boy all the time. I do my under eyes with that. Really good concealer. This though, this is the OG. Like, this is the It Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer in the shade Light, just ultra fair. I got this in an Ipsy bag. It's super good. It's really full coverage, like thick. I really kind of want to try to put this as like a base for my eyeshadow because it's so thick. It reminds me of like how I've seen people use the P. Louise eyeshadow base. Like, this is the thickness that reminds me of. So that leads me on to my Sheer Envy Color Correct Cushion Wonder from Hard Candy. This is the green one. I used to use this to color correct my redness. I don't use it anymore. Not for any particular reason. I just don't have it. I didn't bring it with me to my apartment. I don't feel like I need it. And then I have a couple of like more coverage based things. This is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir foundation, and this is 705 Ivory. I like it. It's way too dark for me. I don't really use it. I don't really wear foundation anymore, so. But I also have the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion in C2. Same thing. It's too dark. I don't really wear foundation anymore. It's nice, but I just don't. It's not my prerogative, really. Like, it's just so dark, and it's just not for me. It's just not. No hurt for nobody. It's just not for me. I also have my good old BB cream from AOA Studio. This is their Perfect BB cream, and I have the shade Fair. Too dark for me too, but I use this because it's like sheer coverage, works really well. I mix it with my concealer to like get a lighter shade, so it's not that big of a deal. But I also used to use this NYX Pro foundation mixer in the white shade. When I use foundations, this is what I mix it with because they are too dark, and that works really well for like lightening them up. I also have a couple of little MAC products. I have a little thing of strobe cream, little sample of the strobe cream, and I have Cleanse Off All, this little bottle, samples. And then what I use to blend out my foundation, my BB cream and my concealer is this Real Techniques sponge. It's the original one, the orange one with the slant. I love this. I use the pointed tip for my under eyes, and then I use the flat tip for my BB cream. I love it. Can't go wrong. Really quick while I have this bag out, because I'm putting these back in here because these are my essentials. I have this bag, and it's the Castrel Weekender bag. I really like this bag. I got it off Nordstrom Rack for like 15 bucks. It's got like this mesh pocket right here. It has a plastic pocket like in the middle, and then it's got like a plastic pocket down here. It's a really big bag. Like, it fits my Jaclyn Hill palette. Like, it's huge. Probably wouldn't fit the James Charles palette, but this is my bag that I take with me on trips. This is my bag that I brought home with me. Obviously, I keep all of my essentials in here just so I have them like pretty clear. But I have a lot of makeup, so I also like brought this big luggage bag that my mom gave me to use. So I had to sort everything before I started this video. It was a mess. It's a mess, you guys. It was a whole mess. My sprays. I'll show you guys my sprays. I have the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. I had the big size of this green one. And then I have the mini size of the one with the rose. Really great, really moisturizing. I also have the Fix Plus Pink Light from MAC. really nice. I have my Holy Grail Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. This stuff is amazing. Like, it's pricey, but like, it's so worth it. Then I have so many of these little Fix Pluses, like with the lavender. I have 2 lavenders, 2 roses, and 2 coconuts. They're so good. Like, you can't go wrong with them. I'm doing my best, you guys. Okay, so next I'm gonna do blushes next, and then highlighters, and then lip products. Lip products are gonna take for fucking ever. I guess to start out, I have this Milani Romantic Rose blush. It's one of the ones with the petals in it. The shade is Romantic Rose. Like, really, really good. It's cool toned. I really like that blush. I have this Space Case. Probably can't even see. Frick. This is the shade Cosmic Gangster. I got this in an Ipsy bag. Haven't used it. Really pretty color though. I have this Ulta Beauty Duo. And this is 2 blushes. This is Nude Pink Blush and Rose Blush. Came in the little set my grandma got me. Really pretty. I have this Pacifica Blush Duo that I got in an Ipsy bag. Doesn't have any names. It has a mirror on the back. That's kind of strange. Really pretty though, kind of nudie blushes. I really, really like this. They're really creamy. I have a Steve Laurent blush in the shade Rosé All Day. This is super pretty. Got an Ipsy bag. I don't have Ipsy anymore. I used to, as you can tell. But it's a good deal for $10. But I have the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in Mellow Wine. This is so pretty. Like, I love this blush so, so much. I also have the Burt's Bees blush in Toasted Cinnamon. Kathleen Lights raved about it. I got it. It's a really good nude blush. I love this blush. Then I have a Morphe blush trio in Pop of Coral, which is really pretty. This is a good formula, and these blush trios are only like 12 bucks, so you can't really go wrong. I like them a lot. Then I have The Balm Cheek and Lip Cream Palette. How about them apples? So nice, you guys. I love, love, love this palette. Oh, it's so nice. I love cream blushes now because of this palette. Like, I'm obsessed now. I also have this Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Kit in Radiant. It's the later one. Really, really nice. Good selection. I bring this with me a lot because it has like different colors. Up, I've got highlighters. So I guess we'll start with this little Nomad. No, this is the Nomad Cosmetics Illuminated Highlighting Powder in Midnight Sun. That was a hot mess. It looks like this. It's kind of like a light champagne-y gold color. Got it in an Ipsy bag. I like it. It's got a good formula. This is the Laritzi Cosmetics highlighting stick in Halo. My friend gave this to me. It looks like this. I kind of want to do Jackie Aina's technique of like putting it on underneath of your like foundation or BB cream and like giving you like a glow from within, but I haven't because I forget to. I have this Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting bar in water. It's from their Elements collection. I got this for Christmas. It's blue. It's blue. Don't know if I'm bold enough to wear that, you guys, but I have 2 ColourPop Super Shock Cheeks. I have the shades Monster, which is this, you can't see it, but it has a pink duochrome. It's a pink duochrome. It's really, really pretty. And then I have the Lunch Money, which is like a soft champagne gold. Super pretty. I have my Ofra and Nikki Tutorials collaboration highlighter in Glazed Donut. This is my favorite highlighter of all time. I'm sorry I look so frumpy, but this is my favorite highlighter of all time. You cannot tell me that there is anything better on this earth than this. You can, and I would respect your opinion, but this is my favorite highlighter. Next, I just got this Kylie Cosmetics highlighter in French Vanilla. I've worn it once. I actually really like it. It's a soft gold color. I didn't think it would work with my skin tone, but I got it for half off. I got it for $13. I don't know how much that is. 40% off. I don't know. I like it. It's good enough for me. This is a Ciate London highlighter single in Moon Dust. Let's see if I can open this without knocking it out. It's really pretty. It's like a pink champagne-y color. I also have this Ofra highlighter. This is like a refill, and it's You Glow Girl. This was their collab with Dupe That. I also have the gold one. It's goldy, like a bronzier color. I'm not going to show you, but it's I'm giving it to my friend, but it's like a pinky color. Like a rosy. Oh! Next up, I have this Pacifica Mineral Hydrating Highlighter in the shade Ice Baby. It's white, but it has a pink shift that you can't see, but it does, people, I'm telling you, it does. Then I have this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. I have another one that I think I left in my apartment in Precious Petals. I really like that, but this is from their Halloween collection. This is Caught in Your Web. And it also has a pink shift. It has a little skull. I like pink shift highlighters, if you couldn't tell. I just think that they're the most wearable for me. Like, that's like a non-wearable highlighter. It's the most wearable. This is the Makeup Revolution London Unicorn Elixir Liquid Highlighter. Got like a purple shift to it. I don't know if you can see. You can't see. I don't know. I'm trying. Oh, it's sticky. Oh, it's sticky. So I hope you guys enjoyed my face collection. The last video obviously didn't have an outro. So I'm making sure this one has an outro. So yeah, that was most of my face collection. I have some in my apartment. Disclaimer, it's not everything I have. Like I said in the last video, I have a lot of stuff. But yeah, so I hope that you enjoyed. And if you did, like I said in the beginning, thumbs up the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all that great stuff. And I will see you guys next week. I hope y'all have a good one. Bye!